Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm actually really glad that you're here with me today. I got a pretty cool video that I want to share with you guys today. So before we get into it, if you're new here, click the subscribe button. There's content on this channel for everyone. And we're right at that 800 subscriber mark, and that's freaking awesome. My main goal is to hit 1,000. So if you could help me out with that, that would be just delightful. I would appreciate that very much. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. All right. Now, let's get into the video. All right. Now, this is going to be new to me because I've never had this before. Okay? And we're talking about Mr. Beast's Feastables. And of course, everybody knows that Mr. Beast and that whole entire crew, there's like a bunch of controversy going on right now about, what was his name? Her name, sorry. Chris, Ava, whatever. You know, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can look it up. But anyway, amid all the controversy, I said, you know what? I saw this at Walmart for like $8 or $9. And we're going to take a look at each one of these bars. We're going to try them. We're going to taste them. We're going to rank them. Doesn't that sound like fun? Like I said, click that subscribe button. I got all kinds of videos coming up. I don't want you to miss it. Click it. So, looking right at the front here, there's 4. We have milk chocolate. And, you know, that's a pretty common chocolate bar, obviously. Peanut butter, milk crunch, and almond. Now, all these are very extremely common flavors. Peanut butter, I don't know that many peanut butter, like chocolate bars. Of course, everyone knows Reese's and stuff like that. But I don't think I've ever really seen, like a peanut butter chocolate bar, if that makes any sense. And if I might be forgetting one. But anyway, so it looks like there is 2 servings per bar. So 160 calories per serving. And, you know, a little bit more information on the back here. It breaks down all the nutritional facts for each chocolate bar. Now, 4 king-size bars. I mean, like I said, I found this for like $9 after tax and stuff. That's not that bad. That's not that bad for some king-size chocolate bars. Not that bad of a deal. And of course, obviously, this is a sampler pack, which it made it so much easier for this channel. Anyway, let's start off with the milk chocolate, because you can't go wrong with milk chocolate. Like you can't. Milk chocolate is something that I feel like you kind of have to try hard to screw that up. So if you have any sort of decent ingredients, you know, it shouldn't be like terrible. Okay, so let's open it up. And you know, of course, we're gonna take a look at all the wrappers and, you know, milk chocolate. The wrapping of the candy's not that bad. It feels just like a kind of a traditional candy bar, you know. Maybe a little bit different style packaging. It feels a little bit more grittier than most candy bars. I feel like most candy bars, their packaging is a little bit more slicker. Not that that has anything to do with anything. It's just a simple observation. And I do like the bright blue background that Feastables chooses to use. It does make it pop. Plus, with Mr. Beast's logo right here, it kind of clashes pretty good. So let's try it. Let's try it. All right. So let's take a look at the bar here. Okay. And I'm not familiar with these chocolates at all, but as you can see here, this is also not that traditional style of a chocolate bar. I've never really seen it broken up like that. So it looks like you got, you still got equal sections, but you got 3 breakable pieces, 1 solid, you know, 3 breakable, 1 solid, and 3 breakable. So what we're going to do is, and you know, if you can't see, it does say Mr. Beast right there on the chocolate. So we're going to take a piece. I'm going to break a piece, and I'm gonna try it. So here we go.
I'm coming. Lois.
I mean, like I said, you gotta try super hard to screw up chocolate, especially just plain chocolate, no flavor, anything else. You gotta try hard to really screw that up. That's not bad. That's a decent chocolate. It does have a different flavor than, you know, other brands, so it's not too like same. So that's a positive. But it's also not like that extravagant. I would give it probably maybe a 7 out of 10 chocolate wise. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. 7 out of 10. Okay. Moving on to peanut butter. Here it is. Once again, you know, the same exact packaging. Obviously, just different flavor this time. So, peanut butter. I wonder if it's the same way. It feels the same way. So I guess all the chocolate bars are gonna, you know, they're gonna look the same way with the style of breaking that they use here. So looking here on the side, you can see that nice bit of peanut butter crammed in there. So this almost looks like what is it, like a Reese's mini or something. But here we go. I'm gonna do the big piece. It's not bad. Not bad at all. What I will say is, you know, and the only thing I really have to go off of is kind of a comparison to Reese's, and I feel like Reese's is delicious. Don't get me wrong, but the peanut butter doesn't have that classic peanut butter taste. They have a peanut butter that's like on its own. So this peanut butter, it tastes more along the lines of a peanut butter that you would find at the store, like you know, Peter Pan or Jif, something that's not Reese's. So once again, standing out all on its own, doing its own thing. So that's also pretty cool. But like I said, I mean, it's not. I mean, it's good. It's good, but it's not like fantastic. So, I give it a 6.5 out of 10, which is still not bad for a chocolate bar, I guess. You know, they're doing something right, obviously. But I've been excited to do this, or do anything Mr. Beast related at all on this channel, because hopefully that'll bring in some views. So, yeah, clickbait or something, I don't know. So this one is Milk Crunch, which is going to be along the lines of a like a Nestle Crunch, or maybe even a Crackle, possibly. Both of which are candy bars that I am fond of. I think they're good. I like them. But yeah, same exact style and color of packaging. Just different, just a different flavor, man. That's all it is. So let's open it up and try it out. One thing I will say is, like, a lot of times I don't necessarily like to eat on the channel because, I mean, I don't know. I guess I could always, you know, edit out the lip smacking and stuff, but I don't know. It's a little awkward sometimes, but here we go.
It's not too small, it's too thin, okay? My dick is too thin. I got a thin dick!
Okay, that's very good. That's very good. The crunch on that is perfect. I love that. It gives it a super nice texture, and it just really brings it together. Man, that one's probably my favorite. I like that a lot. It tastes great. The taste of the Feastables chocolate mixed with the Crispies is fantastic. I really do like that. I like that a lot. I'd have to give that an 8.5 out of 10. That's my favorite bar at the moment. We still have a little more to go, but I still feel like that's going to take the cake. And once again, you know, we only have other brands to go off of, and I would still say that this is kind of, it does kind of taste similar to a Crackle or a Nestle Crunch. Those are very good bars of chocolate, in my opinion. Yeah, that made me happy. That made my tummy happy. Next up, all right, last but not least, the fourth bar of chocolate. This is almond. Now, almond is okay, right? You know, years ago when I was a kid, you would have never caught me eating almond chocolate because I don't know why. I don't know. Plus, we had a family member who was allergic to tree nuts, so never had it in the house in the first place. But, you know, now that I have my own life, I do eat almond chocolate bars. And I do have to say that, you know, a classic Hershey's almond is good. I like it. You know, obviously not as much as just a plain chocolate or you know, like a Crunch or something like that. But, yeah, let's open this sucker up and see what we have to check out. So, that's also pretty different. If you're looking at the back of the chocolate, now, Hershey's, typically, they leave large chunks of almonds in their chocolate, which, you know, I don't necessarily mind, but I don't know. I always thought it was a little bit weird, but, you know, you're just going to chew it up anyway, so it never really bothered me that much. So I wonder why they went with that kind of concept rather than just, you know, doing the same thing Hershey's did. But once again, you know, kudos to them for trying to do their own thing. Okay.
Just want you to show us a little respect.
Fuck you, pig.
Hey, you want me to beat your dick off?
You want to beat my dick off?
That's not bad at all. That would be better than a Hershey's almond. Now I'll tell you why. Now I like eating, you know, nuts and stuff, peanuts, things like that. Almonds I can handle, but they're not my favorite thing. I typically eat almonds whenever I'm trying to get like a quick healthy snack. You know, a handful of almonds or something like that. So almonds not necessarily my favorite nut, but I can tolerate it. It's still an okay nut to eat. It's just not my favorite. But the way they have incorporated it in this chocolate easily, in my mind, can pass for like bits and pieces of peanuts, and I think that's awesome. That was a good move on their part, doing it the way they did, chopping them up and just putting them in the chocolate. So that's awesome. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's I think that was a good idea. That was a pretty good idea. Now, I will give that a 7 out of 10. A 7 out of 10. So that would still make the what is it, the Milk Crunch or whatever. That would still make the Milk Crunch my absolute favorite. But that almond is coming in clutch. That is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. 7 on that. I mean, not too shabby. That's all the chocolates that we have from Feastables. And for all I know, they might have a couple of extras. They might have other flavors that I'm unaware of. But as a sampler pack, I just assume that these are the 4 chocolates that they sell and nothing else. But if it doesn't already exist, obviously, I would have liked to have seen a caramel, like a caramel filled. That would have been great. Even like, you know, even though they've done almond here and it can pass for peanuts, in my opinion anyway, I still would have liked to see a peanut, kind of like a Mr. Good bar. Those are very, very good. But other than that, I mean, I think they're doing okay. They're doing pretty good. Making pretty decent chocolate. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate your patience. I am trying to upload as often as I can, and I have so much content that I need to share with you guys, and I can't wait to get it to you. But life just really pulls on each one of my testicles, and I, you know, I'm really I'm trying. So, like I said, I very much appreciate your patience. And the views that I have been getting on every video that I've been uploading here recently has been spectacular. And you guys rock for that. And I thank you for that support. It means a lot to me. So, let's keep it going. And I'll keep doing my best to bring you some cool content. And yeah, click that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.